That's good. It's all good, Normie. All good. All right. Thanks for joining us today. We will have a exciting team meeting talking about the market. We have closed the month. The numbers are up. And whenever I saw it, I said, whoo, we got to talk about it. And then we will have a mastermind along with few top agents sharing how they perceive and explain the market to their clients. With that being said, let's dive in with our usual, and that is bucket fills. So every single week, there's a somebody, something we are grateful for, or maybe a new listing, new baby, car, marriage, vacation. Maybe this is your first time in the office and you want to introduce yourself. Anyone and anything that you would like to share. All right, let's start here.
A couple.
Hi, everyone. I would like for everyone to say hello to Jacelyn. I actually met her at the coffee shop in Siena, and I don't know if you saw my post, but I walked in the coffee shop and I saw this young lady, only 24 years old, sitting reading a book about real estate investment. And at the time, I had my real estate shirt on. Let's talk about real estate.
When do you not have that shirt on?
That's true.
Yes. All right.
And when I walked in and saw her, I just went over to her. I was like, hey, we need to talk. We need to meet. And when she shared with me what she wanted to do, she was actually in Champions right now getting her real estate license. And I told her, well, look, you need to be at Keller Williams. You just need to come here and be with us. So she came in today and talked to a few agents. And I'm so excited and looking forward to her having a great and wonderful career.
Okay. Welcome here.
Raise your hand if you wish you started investing when you were 24. Okay, making sure, just look around. All right, who is next? We had Wendy.
Hello, family. Good morning. Almost good afternoon. Okay, so I put up a listing yesterday. It is 1214 Bittersweet in Richmond and Pecan Grove Plantation for $390. It's a beautiful home. And then I'll be working on a listing today. It's actually in Bronson, and that is on a lake. So about 629. It's a lakefront home, a beautiful lakefront home. So for those that are looking for something on a lake, for maybe a summer home, Airbnb, come find me. It's in Bronson, San Rayburn. It's in Augustine County. Yeah, it's in East Texas. Yeah. Yeah. I do Texas. Yeah, I do Texas.
Western Louisiana.
Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. I just met Tiana. We just sat here, and she said she was interviewing today at Southwest. So give her a good Southwest welcome. Why she should be here. But she told me that she moved to Siena and bought a Chestmark home, and it's the dual level where the kitchen's on the second level. I said, well, every person your age, you can sell it to them. You live there.
Awesome. Anybody else? Let's do a couple more. All right,
Oh, yeah.
Linda.
Linda.
Okay, so this is personal, but I had my younger son has been home in a long time. He missed both Thanksgiving and Christmas, came home for Easter with his girlfriend and her son. And so we had the whole family there. It was great.
Oh, that's fantastic. That is awesome.
That's always good.
Esther.
Why is it me running always?
You have the mic. What are you going to do?
Hello, all. This means a lot to me. My husband and I took on a project last year. It was a property that we renovated, got it to the studs, finished renovating, and leased it out. It covers our costs. So it means a lot because this is the start of great things in the US for me.
Yeah. What is that?
Just wanted to let everyone know that I have a coming soon, and seller is very motivated and ready to review any offers. And the home is at Canyon Lake at Westheimer. Canyon Lake.
Oh.
Awesome.
$5, Corinne.
All right.
Cash.
Anybody else? Okay, we have one more personal celebration, actually, by one of our title representatives.
Yes, that was cool.
My daughter got into medical school.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome. It's been a long journey for her. I wish I had her dedication listening to your story this morning. Y'all young people have it made. Come on now. Mama needs to retire. So I'm very excited for her. She's going back to Grenada. I'm from Trinidad, so it's nice to have her going back to the Caribbean, and I have family out there. So yay me.
Yeah.
That is a big accomplishment. All right. Anybody else? Personal business? No?
Today is my birthday. This is Antoinette.
Yeah.
Ah,
happy birthday,
we got you this morning. Happy
Paul.
birthday.
Thank you. Thank you.
Many, many more years of health and happiness.
Thank you.
And home sales. Sorry.
That was Nimesh. All right. Anybody else? Are we ready? Going once, going twice, moving on. All right.
Oh, who's got the clicker?
All right.
Oh.
Not yet. All right. Moving right along. All right. Nimesh, take it away. Quickly.
Okay. All right. I don't know how many of these flyers we have. Okay, great. Perfect. If just to remind you guys again, we brought it up last week. We have our Signature versus Southwest Pickleball tournament this afternoon or this evening, however you want to call it. Yeah.
Who's playing? Okay. You guys represent well, okay? I am not losing against Nikki. Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Please.
Excuse me?
Sure.
Absolutely. As long as you're a winning
Yes,
winner.
Yes. And you're representing the right KW. Yeah, so it's today from 5 to 7. So make sure if you want to be, it's kind of in between here and Signature to make it convenient for all parties. And it's at the Fort Bend Sports Hub on Plantation Drive in Richmond, okay? It does say $10 a person. What is that? It is now free. Yeah, per Nikki, it is now free. Okay, great. Nikki's being all kinds of generous. Okay, good. All right, good deal. All right, let's hope to see y'all there. Marketing with Remind is coming up with Sandra, the apparent pickleball pro, and Norman, right? It's on April 13th at 9:30 right here in the training room. And it's going to go over how to farm an area or get neighborhood data that you can pull. It's all through Remind Pro, which is you have that access as an HAR member, okay? So you have that at no cost. So learn how to master that and utilize that. So be right here, April 13th at 9:30. It's who's bringing this? New American Funding is great. Yeah, Credit Repair Solutions with UQual. It's on Thursday, April 16th from 10 to 11:30 right here in the training room. Dale, you want to say anything quickly on it?
You will get a lot of personal information may benefit you personally in regards to your own credit, but also information that you can relay to potential buyers.
Okay. Yep. So be here if you want to. Yep. If you want to add value to your clients and be that local expert of choice, I encourage you to take it. Awesome. All right. Dana and Alamo Title is bringing Stay in the Know, which is, Dana, tell me more. Okay, scan the QR code. Alamo Title is bringing a bunch of value and a bunch of trainings into the KW Southwest calendar here in the very near future. If you scan the QR code, this is specifically for y'all online. If you scan the QR code, you will see all of the upcoming schedule. Okay? All right, 3, 2, 1. Here it goes. All right, Shredding Hunger is coming, and if anybody would like to talk about that.
Hi.
All right, here we go.
That was so abrupt. Okay.
Yeah.
So everybody here has the Shredding Hunger flyer in your emails. If you are not sending that out to your people, you're missing out on a golden opportunity to talk to them. Okay. So send that flyer out to everybody. You can use command for that. You can use your Gmail, whatever you guys would choose to use. But it is not this Saturday, but next Saturday. So it's very, very close. It's coming up. It's the Saturday after tax day. Okay. So it's going to be here 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. We still need a few more volunteers. So if you feel it in your heart, then please scan that QR code. It's for an hour and a half. We need you to sign up. We think we have like 5 more slots left. So get that flyer out to your people.
Raise your hand if you're heartless.
Oh, nobody's heartless.
Perfect.
Perfect. So you guys can sign up. That's great.
All right.
All right. So thank you guys. Don't forget to just invite your whole crew, everybody, your whole database. All right. Sound good?
Yes.
Sound good? You guys are going to do that? Yeah? Okay.
All right. Good deal.
Thank you, Brad.
Thank you, Brad.
All right, Nimesh, let's go back super quickly. I would like to welcome with a big round of applause our lunch sponsor representing Homestretch. Please come on up.
Cool. Thanks, guys. I talked to some of y'all. I was here last month, I think. So I have the stuff, I haven't passed it out yet, but if you don't have this, I'll certainly give the information. I have a big stack back there, but so I'm Paul, Homestretch. We have, is my company with Home Preparation Services. Those that haven't heard, we do home clear outs, painting, flooring, landscape cleanup, and also final cleaning before pictures or staging if you have a stager. Okay. So we also do light handyman work. I try to keep that to the cosmetic side of things, if that makes sense. Ceiling fans is fine and stuff like that. But if you've had a bunch of handyman stuff, just give me a call and we'll talk about it. I'll tell you really quick, you know, if we can do it or not. One way to think about that is, you know, I'm not really going out and pulling a permit. So it's not a big roofing job or big foundation stuff. You know, there's better people for that. But we'll do all the cosmetic things to bring the value up, to get the sale price to the right spot to, you know, increase the profit for you and the homeowners. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Any questions? A couple other points and I'll let you go. Questions so far? Got to be something. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, my hub is Katy Sugarland, but I'll go all over the place. Yeah. I mean, we just got to talk about it. If it's something really small that's, you know, a long ways away, it may not make sense. But you know, I'm not going to put limits on it. But, you know, know a lot of people and also have some affiliates, you know, up in College Station. So it just depends. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, right. Absolutely. Yes, ma'am.
If you have a client that can afford to pay up front,
Yep.
if they're going to pay at closing.
Absolutely. That was my next point. Thank you. So the values there, let's talk about value, because I think it's really important that we're on the same page with the homeowner. I know homeowners are a lot of times hesitant to do it, but we're going to do it right. And I always say, if I'm asked, I'm not pushy about it, but you're going to get back 2 or 3 times what you put in it. So I think most of you guys would agree with that. If there is a cash flow problem, yes, to your question. We have a couple of financing options. The easiest one, if they have a decent credit score, you know, they'll ask for the equity and a decent credit score. You know, they get a line of credit and it's usually within a day. It's pretty fast. And that's with Notable is the company. And I have a couple other, well, I have one other partnership. And then, you know, depending on the situation, if we need to bridge the gap on some stuff, we can talk about that too. Yeah, great question. Thank you. What else? That was my big closer because everybody loves that. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. I will give you my flyer. Hey. Oh, okay. Okay. 937-764-9148. I like you. So best one. All right. Cool.
Awesome.
Hopefully.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Hopefully lunch made it.
No, thank you. Appreciate it. Awesome. Appreciate you again, Paul. All right, good deal. I think we're just wrapping this up real quick. Roofing and flashing that Dana and Alamo Title is bringing on April 21st, right here in the training room. Is there a CE attached to this, Dana? Okay, there's a CE, and learn more about roofing and flashing so you can be the expert. And then on our regular cadence, Mortgage 101 by New American Funding, we'll be back in the training room on the 23rd, April 23rd, okay, right here in the morning, 10 to 11 o'clock. So if you need to get in touch with that, you're newer, you probably want to be in here for that day. Yes. Okay. Reminder again, we brought this up last week. Tom Ferry is coming here to Houston on April 23rd on Thursday. It's a full day event from 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. We did organize, thanks to Nikki, we organized a discount for our agents. So if you're interested in attending that, that's the QR code. And the normal price to attend on this one-day workshop with Tom Ferry is $219. We have it dropped to $109, okay? $109, it's in the Galleria area at the Houston Post Oak. If you'd like to hear from one of the more prominent national coaches in real estate, Tom Ferry will be here locally in Houston, okay? So that's an opportunity for you guys to be able to do that. We'll also pass this out on post it on the Facebook group so you guys kind of have that access. Okay. Oh, okay. 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 All right. Well, okay. Let's cover it. Okay.
There it goes. There it goes. There it goes.
Yeah.
Good morning, everyone.
Yes.
Good morning, everyone.
There's the clicker, Norm.
Let me get through this real quick. So, Lone Wolf Transact is going to be coming, and Janelle's going to be teaching it at these offices if you want to go to them. Okay. Now, I'm going to throw a bomb on you. DocuSign. is going away. You see, I know that's going to happen. Okay, you should have expected it. You still have that loop.
What? No, here, stop clapping. Like,
but you still have that loop. You should have expected that to happen, right? I expected it to happen. I didn't know about it until Monday. And so I said, I need to get y'all the information, get y'all the offices that she's actually teaching it at. She's going to be teaching it all over the Houston area, all over actually the South Texas area, because she's got a lot of offices to take care of. But these are the dates she's going to be here. I'm going to make it a point to be there to help support y'all guys, you know, or anybody that needs help in the background, so we don't stop her too often, right? Okay. Okay, if you have any questions, ask me later. Let's keep the meeting going.
headshot.
Headshots. Don't forget, you got to scan the QR code, sign up for the headshots, okay? So I'm here doing headshots the first and third Fridays of the month. I had to think about that. All right, let me talk about this again real quick. Scan that QR code, sign up, because if you don't sign up, I can't guarantee you have breakfast coming to you.
Oh,
okay?
food.
I know, woo. All right. Give y'all a second to do that. Everybody online sign up too. We're looking for a big class. I'm going to go ahead and offer this to the signature office also. And I want to talk about this again. Oh,
guys, come on.
I appreciate it. I know. I appreciate it. I really do.
Never.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Expect about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours long, okay? So I got to keep moving. We got to get this. After we do this, I'm going to help you do a biweekly neighborhood nurture on this and my special smart plan, okay? The biweekly neighborhood nurture, I taught it at another office and an agent put me on it. Have you all been using this? Okay, good. There's my special smart plan. Okay, y'all got it one time, and a lot of agents been asking me for it. After we do this and another class, I'll show you how to add more newsletter stuff, okay, from different places, and then the special newsletter that was made in Claude. How's that sound? Okay, so there's your dates again. Please come to the classes. If you have any other questions, let me know. There we go.
Cool.
Perfect. Let's dive in. Oh, okay. One more thing before we dive into the market that is mine. I'm like, what is this? We will be doing a $50 drawing next week. We would love for you to give us a Google review. As you know, as a business, local business, you guys work with a lot of great customers, with a lot of angry customers, and they all give us a review. And then we work with agents that tend to give us good reviews only. And we are seeking a new wave of positive reviews, hopefully, or tell us really how you feel.
No,
just
not on there.
not on there. And we would truly appreciate if you can take 10 minutes, 10 seconds of your time just to share a few words of your experience at KW Southwest and our sister offices. So that way we can also share it online with other agents that are considering change. So thank you very much.
So this takes you to the search page of the Google review. You still need to go click on review the office to review it, okay?
Awesome. Thank you. Perfect.
Just be Schminda.
Just update your review after 10 years. My 10 years update. All right, moving right along, Normie. So we close the month, reports are up, and I wanted to share some market quick updates with you. We're going to go to the other slides first, if you don't mind. And then I have a few top agents. And if you have not volunteered and you are present, like Sapna and Kathy, feel free to participate as well. Can we zoom this in?
Yes, I'm about.
Perfect. We are going to look at what is happening in Fort Bend County. This is Fort Bend County data only. It has updated as of literally a few days ago. And I think we are seeing actually some surprising trends. So the first one that you're going to see is the closed sales for the month of April. You see also current month to date. So what we see over here is that in a month of March, we have actually closed 22% of more transactions, or we see 22% increase in closed sales comparing to a previous February and January, when actually we have seen a huge swing. So for the month of March, we have closed 989, I believe. Where do I see the exact number? 989 last year, and $1,000 transactions, closed sales in the month of March of this year. So definitely trending the right direction, moving right along. We are going to look at our listed volume monthly. This is new listings only. Current month to date, you actually see that we are down, trending 17%. But look at the month of March. I mean, this is a great organic jump. What does that tell us? Nimesh, feel free to also
Say that again.
okay, say that again.
Sure, that's
Okay.
general, right? We're seeing an increase in buyer activity, right? There seems to be, even with everything going on, there seems to be stability, right?
Mhm.
More?
Okay, can you guys see it? Okay, everybody online can see it, okay?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. So we are actually seeing a 16% increase comparing to February, when we have trended backwards, which is definitely headed the right direction. And it's of course too early in April to see what direction we are going to be trending. But we definitely feel it as far as the office. The numbers show us in Fort Bend County that we are definitely headed the right direction whenever it comes to a volume.
And even though this is like you were saying, but we were talking about numbers this morning, and April seems pretty healthy, right, even in days.
Sure.
Right? Yeah.
For sure.
The projection is always.
Closed versus list price ratio. This one is an interesting one because see what direction we are trending. See, I hear from a lot of you, it's a tough market up there and houses are not selling, a lot of price reduction. And yet in Fort Bend County, if we look at our list to closed price ratio, it's actually telling us otherwise. We are currently at 97%.
Pretty healthy.
That is very healthy comparing to March that we closed at 96.2. Very healthy, and ended February at 96. So if you look at the entire 12 months, it's a very healthy trend as far as list to closed price ratio. Any feedback on this regarding what you see with your listings in Fort Bend County and offers that you are receiving?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, tell us more.
I think it all depends on the neighborhood
Sure.
as to what's happening with the numbers, and then also the price point. Okay, so I just think the lower price points, that people don't have as much room to, so as much wiggle room, whereas the higher price points, you know, that they're much more willing to sit and wait till they get the price they want.
Thank you.
And just to add to what Linda said too, I was even surprised recently, agent shared with me that she had quite a few highest bid going on, and that was surprising. Even in this market, they had multiple offers, and she was like, I have some that have gone over already. So that's good to know. And that price point was more like 500, 600,000, and they bid it over.
All right, Brad, let's come to you. Nimesh, it's me running again.
You have that mic.
I'm also seeing, at least in some of my local markets, more appropriately priced initial offerings. So they're more within the market or at the low end of the market because everyone's trying to undercut everybody in order to get it sold quicker. So we're seeing, at least what I'm seeing, is indicative of that.
Well, and also maybe we're getting further along in the market now where not only are agents doing a better job of articulating where to price at, but now sellers are now buying into the fact that if they're actually motivated to sell their property, they can't be with unrealistic expectations, right? Yeah, love it, love it.
And I like what Linda just said, just depending on the lower price point, they don't have a lot of wiggle room, which is true. But when you have a relationship with that other agent, there's creative ways that they need seller's concession. Go back to Nimesh, he can tell you how.
All right. I would also love to pick the brain of Kathy and Sapna as Sugar Creek and Telfair if they have any insight.
Hey, I don't have anything in Sugar Creek, but I have the last 3 ones that we put under contract were multiple offers, last 3. One of them bid up 20 grand. So, and that was in the luxury arena. So I don't know. Maybe it's just my staff. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to say that's across the board. That's just what we see right now.
I've seen a change here in the last probably 25 days. I put 3 under contract, but no, they didn't go over asking, but I did have multiple offers on them. And it kind of all started after spring break. It just, nobody cared about anything but now getting a house, and all over Telfair. We went from, so it was obvious like in February, March, if anything was under 800, it wasn't really going under contract. And all of a sudden after spring break, now everything is moving. I think we have 7 under contract for the first time since November. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Anybody else? Vamshi, running to you. My apologies.
I think pricing is very important, but at the same time, making a, what is that called? Innovative offerings, like the offer that we had in Telfair, we sold it for almost like 50K more cash to the seller, but not in the form of giving more price, but trying to pay the taxes, trying to take care of the owner title policy and other stuff. So making the offer where the numbers look reasonable in terms of tax, in terms of loan and everything, but making it work and get more money into the seller's pocket is what we made it work. And it happened on both. Like we just yesterday, we made another offer on the land, telling that like, okay, we'll take care of this. This offer is the same, but like we'll take care of these costs, these costs, these costs, and that's putting more money into the seller's table. So they are happy to accept such things.
Yep, getting creative.
Okay, Nimesh, go ahead.
Yep, sure. What do we got? Closed average days on market is what we're looking at.
Okay, dive in. I cannot see any of it.
It's your slide. All right, what do we got? Closed days on market. So we're actually still seeing a little bit of an increase. What was the, oh, look at that. You put me on the spot now. What do we got? Closed average days on market. So closed average days on market from the year to date, it's actually gone down. So it's a good trend, but it's pretty balanced. We're seeing between 57 and 58 days on the market. Are we seeing properties on the sitting, like taking time to go under contract and close? Are we? Yeah, we are. And that's been pretty stable. It's right now on average 58 days on market. How do you feel about that? Where do you see that? Too low? 2 months. It is 2 months. Yes, 2 months. 2 months. The average property is staying on market for 60 days. And yet, what
in Fort Bend County? In
Fort Bend, yes, it's hyper local, right? Fort Bend County. And yet, what was our list to sold ratio? Yeah. So, guys, and this is just my opinion. Sometimes we just have to accept these things, right? That, hey, this is a natural course of occurrence. There's no necessarily need to freak out, right? Because then our sellers start freaking out. There's only one person that needs to freak out. If both of y'all are freaking out, we have a problem, right? It's our job not to freak out. And
especially what's interesting is if you look at, so currently we are at 57 days, right? And yet you look at the last 12 months, sure, it's an increase of 9%. We've been at 51, but literally 2 years ago, think of how much the market has changed over 2 years. It was 47.
Yeah, not crazy.
Nothing crazy.
Yeah. Well, and let's hope that, and let's wishful thinking, but let's hope January maybe was the apex because we see it coming up, right? Increasing over the last year, and now we're seeing a decrease again. January 66 days. Yeah.
So the summer, as we head towards the summer, is going to be interesting indicator as far as where we are in Fort Bend County.
Yeah, love it. Next one.
All right, months of inventory. For our new agents that maybe are not even licensed in the room, is there anybody that can explain months of inventory?
Mike can. Let's go, Mike.
Months of it, you look at the number of houses and how long it takes to sell a house. So if there's 10 houses on the market right now in an area, and if you look back on how many have gone under contract in the last 6 months, if it's 10, then it's 6 months. If it's only 5, then it's going to take longer to sell the house. Did I get that right?
Try to.
Yeah.
You were in the ballpark.
Yes. How long it would take us to sell all of our existing inventory if no other listings were coming up on the market?
Yeah. Now, before y'all freak out, because I did notice this, like April just skyrocketed. April, it's only probably because we're still 8 days into the month.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
It calculates the month to date. So if we look at March, it's actually trending good direction. So look at January 26, we were at 6.7 of, right? February 5.8, and look at March 4.7. So if Nimesh's theory is correct that this was the peak and we are going to see a trend downwards, it's going to be really good for us here in Fairbanks County as we head towards the summer market.
And what does it mean if we hit below 4?
Yeah. So let's see what happens. All right, this is pending sales in count. Again, a huge spike that we see in the month of March. We finished the entire month of March at 37% increase in pending sales. And this is again what went under contract and did not sell. So what do you think we should assume 30, 60 days from now based on the previous data?
Doubled. I mean, that would be nice.
Right? I mean, but it's a huge increase comparing to January and February, where we were at 859 pending transactions in Fairbanks County. Then in February, we were at 900, 1.3. I mean, that's a great jump, 37%. So again, no matter what's happening, it is very hyper local, and we are remaining very strong here in Fairbanks County.
This is fascinating, though. That's higher than last summer.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. Yeah, good deal.
All right, awesome. So with that being said, this is some interesting data, very different data than what you hear whenever you sip on your morning coffee and turn on the TV, right? And you listen to CNN and other local news, what's happening with the real estate market. So I have a few agents, hopefully volunteers, that I have asked, if you have a conversation with a buyer and seller in a public, in a line in a HEB, and they ask you, how is the market? Based on the data that we just went over, and based on what you are seeing, boots on the ground, how do you translate and communicate what's happening in a local market whenever you are tasked with the question, how is the market? Who would like to start? Wow, I don't know where to go first. Tanya. Why don't you come on up, maybe? So a few of those agents that feel comfortable sharing, why don't you guys come on up so everybody online can see you as well?
Right there. So Tanya, how's the market?
It just depends. Are you considering selling or buying? It just depends.
Yeah.
It just depends. No, well, it's interesting to know that you asked that question, because I normally will ask someone in the line, what have you heard about the market? So I say it just depends on you selling or market. And since you're a seller, I'm making you a seller. For example, just in Telfair, there's only 3 reasons what buyers actually look at. It's price, condition, and location. And location, we know it's great. We're in Telfair. Condition, we can always update with staging and different things I can talk to you about, but price is where we really need to be. So for example, there's 3 in Telfair that went under contract in 2 days and 3 days. Mona is one of them from my office. She went into contract at $739 list price, because they already told me their house. So about that. So if you want to hear more, why don't we just make a coffee date at your house? I'll bring the coffee, and I can really go into it and show you the data and tell you how that market is if you're interested in selling by the summer. How does that sound?
Sounds good. Yeah. Good deal. Oh, Anthony.
Anthony.
Let's go.
All right, Anthony, how is the market?
Glad you asked. The market is great. Still moving. What have you asking about the market?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, we have a property in Bridlewood, but I'm,
Yeah.
not thinking about selling anytime soon because I see the price reduction. So,
Well, has anyone discussed with you what's going on in Fort Bend County?
no, what's going on?
Oh, wow, it's a great time to buy. What are you interested in, buying or selling or
Well,
investment? Or
I will be downsizing.
you downsize it? Okay, great. What has you downsizing?
Well, we currently have almost 5,000 square feet, a lot of land, it's a lot of upkeep, and it's just too much with our busy schedule.
Oh, you have an estate.
I mean, I don't know if that's how you would call it.
Okay, well, awesome. Hey, why don't we grab some coffee and talk more about what you're looking at? I would love to educate you on what's going on in our local market. How's that sound?
Okay, that sounds good.
All right.
Thank you. Brad, how is the market?
The market. I love the market.
goodness
The
gracious.
market's fun. I think it depends. If you're selling and we price right, houses are moving, right? So it comes down to price and condition, like Tanya said. And if you're buying, it's incredible. So in most markets, we're able to get under asking, unless I'm going up against Kathy, in which case we need to compete. But I guess the real question is, you're asking for a reason. What is the reason you're asking? But to be careful about watching the news and the doom and the gloom and all of that, right? Houston markets are typically kept out of that information dump when they're talking about national numbers, and the oil and gas company and the medical companies that drive the Houston market are always very, very, very stable. So that's something to consider when we're thinking about Houston in general. But the Houston economy is doing really well. And we have a bunch of new great things coming up. So Apple and Tesla and Toro districts coming in. We got a whole bunch of stuff that's going to be driving the economy. So yeah, that's what
Thank you. Participating? How is the market?
I'm going to ask Kathy.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Kathy, how's the market?
The market is fabulous. There is opportunity in every market. How can I best help you?
Tell me what's going on. Why do you think it's fabulous?
Well, are you selling your house?
I'm buying.
You're buying? Oh, there's lots of opportunity. Lots of opportunity.
Tell me where's the best deals in Sugarland? That's what they ask us.
So are you investing or is this someplace
It's
that
for an investment.
an investment?
Mhm.
Well, the best opportunities are always, in the best school districts. We have plenty of inventory and that.
What do you think about these
Arena.
schools closing?
I think it's a natural progression of an aging community. I think it will right itself.
You don't think it'll
years.
affect the house prices in the area, like Colony Bend? That's where I was thinking about investing.
Colony Bend has the best schools, yeah, for sure.
But do you think the school closing will affect the neighborhood? Come on, Kathy.
I think that remains to be seen.
Okay.
I don't think we have enough information to call that yet.
You want to drill me?
Yeah. Yeah. She handed me this one. I figured she needed one. I don't know. Well, she handed it to me, so there you go. Okay.
Okay.
Sapana, how's the market?
The market is bright.
Why do you say that?
Oh, we have lots of inventory to choose from. The sellers are getting their houses on the market. There's more pending sales than we've ever seen in Fort Bend County. So if you're deciding to sell, I'm your girl and I don't have time for coffee. Let's get right to the point.
Well, that scares me. Right? Right. No time for coffee. Hey, well, there's lots of inventory. That scares me a little bit.
Why? If your house is in great condition, we price it right and put it on the market right before summer hits, why would you be scared?
Well, I just feel like I might get more for my house if there were less on the market.
Well, competition is great. And if your house is in great condition, you are going to get what your value is. It's how we market it, when we get it on the market, and how ready you are. Are you ready to sell now?
Well,
Or
I
do you
don't
need
think
to
my
pay?
house is in great condition.
Okay, tell me, what do we need to get it?
We
right?
need to paint and we don't want to.
You don't want to paint?
No, and we need flooring and we don't want to do that either.
Okay, so let me come take a look at it. Are you available this evening at 4 or 5 o'clock? Because I'm free.
Oh gosh, I don't get home until 7.
Okay, I'll be there at 7.
Okay. All right,
Okay.
great. See you then. No, we're not having coffee.
Here's your mics back.
That was really good. Give them one more round of applause.
55, waiting on the drive.
Yes.
Good job, guys.
Any other input regarding the market?
You know, I just want to respond to what Sapna asked Kathy about buying an investment home in the best school districts and then with the schools closing. I mean, most of the schools that are closing, their locations are great. So you still have a lot of people willing to rent because it's so close to
Convenient, yeah.
the convenience of 59 and Sugarland and 99 and 90. So the fact that, you know, Austin Parkway is closing and Colony Bend, it's really not going to affect the house values.
Sir?
For me, this is a comment that I just want to make. I'm a new realtor, and I'm looking at the role playing that they had and trying to find answers for me. Because I wanted to do also a role playing because one of my neighbors, he knew that I got my license. And he asked me the same question. Hey, Raul, well, I'm glad you got your license. Now, tell me, how's the market? And I say, oh my, what do I answer, right? And I know that a straight answer will be, well, market is good. It's always good. But I think my neighbor wants specific answers. How many days are in the market? You know, how many days? If I decide to, and he gave me a little background. He's an elder man, and his wife is very, very sick. So they are thinking that maybe they're gonna have to move because of the health condition. And then I say, well, you know, market. Well, I heard in the news, like somebody say, I heard in the news that this is not a good time for me to sell. Okay, and I heard that it's good for buyers because of the low interest. And to be honest, I don't have the knowledge to answer and to verify that information.
Perfect. Well, lucky for you because that's our next step in the remaining 5 minutes when we will get you the answer. Okay. So that's going to be our mastermind. We're going to take a 5 minutes and I want to come up with a list of the most common objections that you are getting. This is going to be super fast, rapid fire. So what is the most common objections that you are getting these days? How many tables we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So let's go.
Until the interest rates go down.
Okay.
Everything's so expensive.
Okay, expensive.
Go down.
Expensive.
Expensive. Market's going to crash.
I like that one, yeah. Yep.
See myself.
Is going to crash. What else?
What is that, one more time? Oh, yeah, we got that.
We already
Expensive,
got that.
yeah.
What else?
Yeah, inventory, high inventory.
Job security.
Okay.
I would love it.
So what are you hearing? High inventory or low inventory?
Yeah.
We are in Fort Bend County. High. Okay. Market is unstable. Okay. Is it market is going to crash? The same thing, right?
yeah.
Okay. What else?
Different degree, that's all.
Say that again.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. What else? Commitment issues.
Wait, are
What
we
do you
talking
mean?
real estate?
Specify. Affordability.
Owner fear or whatever. Ownership fears.
Okay. So buyer fear. Ooh, okay, that's a good one. So overpricing.
Yeah, overpricing.
All right, 3 more. Come on. Oh, good. Okay, I'm gonna throw in number 9. If I list with you, are you gonna give me a discount?
That feels hard. Oh, where's the hyperlocal? We're in Fort Bend County, remember?
Anything else, or that's it? That's it?
Oh, why do I need
Oh, yeah. Why do I need a real estate agent? All right, perfect. So you guys go into your tables and I'm assigning it. So you are going to keep yours. Why do I need a real estate agent? Okay. And we're going to come back to you in literally 2 minutes and you guys are going to handle that objection. Yours table is, okay, market is going to crash is yours. Then you guys, which one you want to pick? Number 5. Okay. If I sell, I won't be able to buy. Okay. Which one are you guys picking? Expensive. Okay, you have the expensive. What are you guys picking? Number 1. Okay, interest rates. All right, table in the back.
Why do we need to hire an agent?
Hire an agent. Okay, which one are you getting? Discount. Okay, do the discount one. Which one? Come on, pick one. Huh? That one is already taken. So the inventory is too high. Too many houses on the market. Which one are you getting? Expensive is still available. Yes. Yeah, no, it's available. You keep that one.
Let's see.
Okay, which one?
What?
Taken. So take the discount one. Okay. If I list with you, are you gonna give me a discount? Which one are you taking? Huh? Okay, keep that one too.
Lyle, basically. Come on.
Which one is yours?
You know, Lyle doesn't do anything. He
Nothing. So
pretends
which
by
one do you
taking
wanna
that
do?
big monitor, is in that small conference room and talk to people. She's the real brain.
Then do the why do I need an agent? Why do I need an agent? Oh, no, do market.
All right, couple minutes.
The market is not good. Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay, are we ready? You guys don't have one? Huh? All of it is taken. So take no, actually, if I sell, I won't be able to buy. Okay. One minute warning. All right. 3, 2, 1, let's go for the sake of our time. Three, two, one. Thank you. We are going to start at this table. Are you guys ready? Who is ready? Raise your hand if you're ready. Wonderful. Starting over here, please pay attention so you can write it down. Tell everybody what was your objection and how did you guys handle it?
So our objection is, are you willing to take a discount? So the sellers wants you to lower your commission and give it back to them as a rebate. And that might be common in Fort Bend. So collectively, and what we said is you can have different packages. What's important to you about getting a discount? If I can make sure that you net the most amount of money, that's going to be our goal. Is that right? So of course they want to net the most. Or there's 3 different packages you can choose from. Package A does stage and marketing, social media, ads. Package B and package C. Package C gives you the price that you want as far as that discounted price. Is that what you want? And that's what you would get in package C. Oh, well, no, I want package A. Okay, so let's work on how we can net you the most amount of money. Well, you got to just work it out. It's very both. So what's in B? That's we are, and most agents are just gonna put it on the MLS, place a sign in the yard. Well, with B, you got to sign on the dotted line.
Continuing that conversation in private. You guys ready? All right, tell us your objection and how did you handle it?
So our objection for houses being too expensive, and we're representing the buyers. I was saying that some buyers get stuck on the price of the house and not the monthly mortgage payment. So we need to help them figure it out how much they can afford and also how they can make savings on that monthly payment. So maybe they're looking at a house that is $400,000 in a place where property taxes are too high. Maybe you can point them in other communities where property taxes are below 2.4. And you can help them realize that, look, here you can get better prices, more affordability, instead of, just point them in the monthly payment numbers rather than the price of the house. Because at the end of the day, that's what they care for. They want to make sure that they can afford, $3,000, $4,000 on a monthly payment. And that's really the bottom line, not how much the house is listed for.
Okay, thank you. What did they say? Marry the house? Not the rate. Date the interest rate. Tell us, what was the objection and how to handle it?
Just so you know, I'm just a consumer, okay? I'm going to be someone's client in this room one day. But I would say the objective is the market is bad. So looking in, I wouldn't necessarily say that it's bad. It's just shifted differently, right? And these days, buyers have more of a negotiating power. Sellers, if you market it well, then, houses are still going to move if you market it well. So the key is really just to know exactly how you market it. And if you do, you'll be fine.
So if the market is bad, if the objective is to stay in the house for a long time, any time is a good time. So whenever you're ready, it's a good time.
Yeah, and then also use the local data, right? So Mr. Seller, I absolutely appreciate your opinion. At the same time, we are in a very hyper-local market. Our data is showing us that in the month of March, we are actually at 97 list to sales price ratio with currently 4.7 months of inventory. Okay, what was yours?
Inventory. Too much inventory. Oh, you want me to say? Okay, well, we're seeing the best houses still selling in this market. And we're just basically saying that, listen, if it's priced right, according to its condition, it's still getting sold. We see plenty of buyers out here. And then, it's just about getting to their motivation. What is it reminding them? Hey, why are you trying to move, right? and in making sure that, listen, we have the right marketing strategies for you, but more importantly, boom, here are the houses that are being sold. This is what we're doing. So houses are still selling. Don't believe in the doom and gloom.
Yeah, really good. And national television. What else? You guys ready? Okay. What was your objection? How did you handle it?
Okay, we have discount, and there was a couple of them, and one of them is that I am not a discount brokerage. I have experience in so many years, 12 years in the industry, and I'm one of the top producers, and I know what I'm doing. And so you definitely wouldn't want to work with someone that, might not know as much as me. So I kind of do the whole pat on the back thing a little bit too. But that's where I start from anyways. And we had some other ones in our table.
Okay, so this is the question is about if your seller asks you whether you will list your house for 1%. So I think my reply will be, if someone lists your house for 1%, they're just putting your house on HAR and that's it. No other services given to you. But if we're doing marketing, we're going to do like Keller Williams puts your house on 400 platforms and you're getting all this exposure, and we have 1,200 agents that works in our different brokerages. This is the exposure you're getting when you list your house with us. It is the brokerage, it's the marketing, it's the services, and all that we can offer. It is worth much more than 1%.
Good. Okay. You guys ready? What is the objection? How did you handle it?
What is it to me? Our objection is why should you hire a real estate agent, or why do you need a real estate agent? So what I typically say is, even if you can afford to buy an aeroplane, you don't automatically fly the plane. You need a qualified pilot to fly your plane. So the way the real estate agent is the person that tells you the red flags, knows when to take off, knows when to negotiate, and how to support you. They have the knowledge, they have the expertise, and they will give you the support that you need. That's why you need them.
Okay. Thank you.
Good.
Nice. You guys ready?
Okay, our objection was expensive, and we're going to do it on the listing side since they did the buyers. Listing, you have to make your listing shine. You have to have the condition top notch, and you have to make it stand out when they do comps, that yours stands out more. For instance, condition, I have a listing actually that stands out more because it's lakefront and it's in great condition. And I went and checked out the other ones that had the same layout. So I would tell the buyer's agent such when they come to me and say, why is it so expensive? Well, go check out the other houses and then come back to this. We have a motivated seller, but this is what we're going to stand by. So just have to hold to your ground in this market now.
Yeah, really good. Okay. What was your objection? How did you guys handle it?
We were going to talk about what if I can't find a house to buy? And we said the first thing is, well, let's go on a shopping tour. Let's go see. There are houses out there. Let's go see first and then tell me that there's nothing out there. Second is to consider new construction, that there are a lot of offers out there from the builders, and you can get a good deal now that you might not have gotten a couple of years ago or 3 or 4 years ago. And finally, there are rate buy downs available. So if you're scared of these high interest rates, let's do a deal where we get the first few years down for you until the market calms down, till our economy goes back to normal.
Really good. Thank
Like
you.
it, Mike.
All right.
So-
Oh, I was trying to get out of here. Well, the market's going to crash. Well, we were talking about here, like people come to you and say, oh, the market's going to crash. Where do you get your information from? Oh, from ChatGPT. Okay. Wow. Okay. So ChatGPT got their license. ChatGPT been in business 25 years. How many homes has ChatGPT sold? We have to really put everything back on them because everybody's throwing ChatGPT on us. So we need to be able to come at them, all that information, because then it needs to show them to back away from ChatGPT.
Really good. Thank you.
Our objection was, why do I need a realtor? And we're answering it from the perspective of a buyer asking. So we just, the way we answer that would just say that we really say buying a house is a complicated, legal, expensive transaction, and the seller has their representative that is looking out for their best interests and trying to get them the most in their pocket. If you don't have your own realtor, then who's going to look out for you and your best interests and make sure that you're getting the most value for your dollar?
Yep, good.
Awesome. Is this last table? Thank you.
I think so. We got the same one. If we sell now, like we'll be, if we will be able to buy. So first of all, I would like to know like why they are saying that. If is it because of the interest rate, or is it because of the job? Like if they're not making more now, like compared to what they used to do before. So depending on the situation, I would be having the right answer for them. If it's because of the interest rate, like, they rather buy now and then refinance later, rather than like the house value going higher, The second one will be like if it's like because of the job or something like that, then, we can see like if they can have a co-signer with them or yes, yeah. So,
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
All right. Did we hit every table? Yes. All right, great. Well, thank you so much for going over time. We are going to give a couple more minutes to our business partners. Please come on up. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Hi, well, everyone actually touched on our answer too in reference to the interest rate. So once again, we need to remind our clients that they have to sit down, talk to a lender, first of all, because the interest rates can be impacted by multiple reasons, their credit scores, finances, everything. But at the end of the day, we want to remind them that the longer that they wait, the risk is higher. And then once again, if we negotiate it, plenty of times there's room for them to buy it down, whether they're doing new construction or with the resale.
Good deal. Deal. Bingo.
Good information. James Acosta, Farmers Insurance. We are grateful to be KW Southwest's insurance partner. We brand ourselves as a farmers agency, but we write through multiple companies to serve you and your clients. I want to take a moment to thank you. It was announced last week that our agency achieved, again, what's called President's Council. That's the top 0.5% of all agencies in the country. Thank you. Oh, let's y'all applause. And that's a credit to you all because we can't do this without our business partners like you guys. And so we're grateful for that. There are 10,000 farmers agencies in the country, and we finished 2025 ranked number 90th. And again, that's a credit to you. It's a credit to the Market Center because you don't get to just be KW Southwest insurance partner. You have to earn it. And we've been grateful to do that for 3 years. On your tables, there is a QR code. I would ask each of you, if you would please, whatever your favorite social is, whether that's Instagram, Facebook, both, scan it. We're really putting content out there to serve you guys, things that you can have like you guys are doing here. Scan that so we can get that information to you all so that you can best serve your buyers. You can find our contact information on that banner over there, and we're grateful to be y'all's partner. Thanks.
Thanks, Jay. Appreciate it.
Good afternoon, everyone. Real quickly, we do have a Mortgage 101 next week on Thursday at 10. Love for you guys to come and participate in that on the 23rd. UQual is also on the 23rd? No. The 16th. I'm sorry. She corrected me. On Thursday next week is the credit repair class. Want you all to participate in that. Get some information for you personally, as well as something you can pass on to your buyers. How many of you can spell bingo?
Great one.
I can. We are doing bingo here in the office in 2 weeks on Thursday night, 5 p.m., the 23rd. We're going to have bingo. Minimum buy-in is $100 from the sponsors. So you that wins bingo gets a minimum of $100 prize to be able to win. Most of them are going to be gift cards. Take it and spend it however you want. I would say you avoid Tom Ferry and come here to bingo and learn a little bit about mortgage, and it's free. So there's a plus. We'd love to have you guys, please.
Yes, yes.
Well, in hopes that you get to pay for your ticket that you spent $109 on. So we'd love to have you.
For the Tom Ferry.
Smart.
You got it.
Smart
Thank
play.
you guys. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Dale.
Hi, everyone. Sandra here from Fidelity National Title in Sugar Land. If you don't know me already, just very quickly, Norman, I am hosting a class here for Remind. So if you don't have enough leads in your database, come to the class. And if you can't, come do a one-on-one with me. I'm more than happy to take time and sit there with you and do it too. And that's it. Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, everybody. Dana Sarah Nathan, Alamo Title Sugarland. I have two things this week. Tomorrow, I have a marketing app available to you guys. We have a training on a webinar. And then we have a really fun event on Friday. We have the hookup here. The Easter Bunny is coming back. He will be there on Friday at Harvest Green for the Easter egg hunt. We have light bites, adult beverages, and prizes, none of which I know y'all like. So please, if you did my little jot for me thing, if not, you can ask me. I'll give you my cell. You can register. We have some really good prizes. Not that y'all want to win or anything, but thank you. If y'all have any title questions or anything y'all just want to know about us and what we do, I do have one of my amazing closers, and she's my branch manager, Kelly, here with us. We are always happy to help you guys. We love what we do, and we love doing it with y'all. Thank you.
Awesome. Love it, Dana. Thank you. So let's rock and roll. Enjoy your day.
DJ
Thanks for
Norm,
masterminding.
take it away. Enjoy lunch.
Enjoy your lunch. Online, go make it happen.